for instance, what kind of nuances did, say, Trident, because the Trident desks are quite famous.
Yes, on the Trident desk, they were quite demanding in how the monitoring worked. So I invented a thing called output logic, which used integrated circuits, digital integrated circuits, to control relays for the switching. So you could pre-select what you wanted to come out of various speakers at various times and then switch between them. So you could have the whole mix come out of the speakers, you could have just the rhythm section come out of the speakers, just the vocal come out of the speakers, and the same when you were overdubbing. Very extensive solos, so you could solo anything without destroying what you were sending to the tape machine.
What about the Sunset desk? What kind of design nuances did that have?
Not a lot, really. I mean, Tutti Camerati just wanted a desk like he'd seen in use at Chelsea, because he came, it wasn't his session, I don't think, but he came to a session where there was big strings. Well, I think Harry Robinson may have been the conductor, and he was just blown away by the string sound. I mean, it was a good string sound for several reasons. I mean, it was a good room, brilliant players from the LSO, good mics and mic placement by John Wood, a good mixer, open sound. And so he said, I want a new desk for one of my studios in Sunset, and I want it like that.
So you designed it like that?
Yeah. Another thing that would change, which was a bit of a pain in the arse, was that every customer wanted the patch panel in a different place. I mean, some wanted a desk there and a patch panel over there, which meant it had to be wired up on site, which took months. Sometimes they want the patch panel on the back of the desk, sometimes they want it on the side of the desk, sometimes they want part of it on the desk and part of it over there.
How important is equipment to making a great record?
If I can come back to my food analogy, make a great dish, you get good fresh ingredients and know how to treat them. It's exactly the same with equipment. I mean, if you have bad equipment that is going to distort or doesn't have a full frequency range or whatever, you're not going to get a great record out of it. If you want to break the speed record, you're going to choose a car that can go fast. You're not going to use, as good as it might be, a Mini or a small Ford. So if you have the best equipment, then you stand some chance in getting a great sound out of it, as long as you know what all the knobs do. You'll always come across so-called engineers, and the producer says, don't like that sound. And they'll go and turn everything. They'll go and not knowing what they're doing.